there, so we're gonna grill some chicken. I have my barbecue on already. It's on high on half of it, and on the other half it's not on at all, because we're gonna cook for the first little bit on indirect heat. My chicken has been marinating for the past probably 5 hours in a little bit of olive oil, some vinegar, some spices, stuff like that. So I've already cleaned my barbecue grill. I haven't used a wire brush because little pieces of the wire can fall off and get into your food, and it has been known to cause a lot of issues. Okay, so we're going to open our grill and we're going to take our barbecue tongs. Okay, now I've put my chicken on a tray, and I like to use tin foil because that just makes for easier cleanup. So I'm going to put my chicken on the indirect side, and I'm going to put it on the side that the skin would normally be on. Okay, now you're not going to hear a huge sizzle here because, as I said, it is indirect heat. Okay, and this is going to sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Now, the key to having a luscious, juicy chicken is to not keep turning it, okay? So every time I turn it, I'm losing some of the juices in it. So what I want to do, I want to create those beautiful cross hash marks on it. So halfway through, in about 7.5 or 8 minutes, I'm just going to slightly rotate that a quarter way so that it gets those nice diamond shape. So we'll come back in about 7.5 minutes and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so it's been about 8 minutes. So what I'm going to do is very carefully, I'm just, without getting rid of any of this juice, I'm just going to rotate it a quarter of the way. So you can see how none of the juice has moved. That did a little. Okay. Now I'm using my tongs because I want to be a little careful. And you'll notice that they're longer than most. Okay. But when I put this on direct heat is more so when I'm going to move it. Okay. But I just wanted to show you that. Okay. We'll be back in 8 minutes. Okay, so it's been 8 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up and we're just gonna flip them over. Okay. Now there won't be grill marks, like dark grill marks, but you can actually see indents, which is going to start those grill marks. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait another 8 minutes. We're gonna rotate quarter way, and then another 8 minutes, and then we'll come back. Okay, so last turn, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that quarter turn with them, and then I'm going to just check them with the thermometer, okay? Because I want these to be roughly about 90% done. And I want to kind of see where they are, okay? So chicken needs to be 165. And 90% of that would be about 150. Okay. And that one's about 136 right now. Okay. And they're all roughly about the same. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the lid and give them that other 7 minutes. Okay, so that 7 minutes is up, and what I'm going to do is just make sure that everything is around 150. Okay, and this is a digital one, and that is at, still going up, don't remove it too soon. Okay, 151. 151. That one's a little smaller, so it's 152. Yep, they're all good. Okay, so what I'm going to do, medium high heat, which is between 375 and 450, and I'm at 400, so it's perfect. So what I'm going to do is put that on direct heat now, and this is where I'm really going to get my grill marks, and you'll be able to hear this sizzle. Okay. So just like I did before, this is going to cook about 3.5 minutes per side, and every minute and a half or so, I'm going to do that quarter rotate just to get those grill marks. Okay. So I'm going to leave it for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, rotate it, another 3 to 4 minutes, and then I'm going to flip, and then I'm going to rotate it again. Okay. And then when they're done, we'll come back. Okay, so it's been the allotted time. I'm going to turn the barbecue off because I can't forget to do that. Okay, I'm going to check the internal temperature. And perfect at 167, sorry. 165 is the recommended. You can see the grill marks on that. Okay, for sure. Now I need to take these in, and I'm using the same pan, but I did go in and I did wash it. Okay. When I washed it, I brought it back out. Okay. Now, I'm going to let these rest for about 5 minutes if I'm going to eat them right away. Now, I cook these, honestly, to slice up and put in salads for the week for lunches. So that's kind of perfect. I do have the smaller fillets here that I just cooked up. So I'll have them as well. Okay. So that's our grilled chicken, and that's what they look like. Bon appetit.